Welcome back, viewers. You're watching. Welcome back, viewers. You're watching Good Morning IQRA, and we are your host उम्मे सफ़ा and बुशरा नाज। जी जनाब, कैसा लग रहा है आपको आज का शो? अभी तक हम लोग बहुत इंजॉय कर रहे हैं, हमेशा की तरह। और जैसे ब्रेक पे जाने से पहले उम्मे सफ़ा बात कर रही थी कि गुस्सा करने का, चिड़चिड़ा रहने का और मतलब परेशान रहने का एक बहुत बड़ा जो नुकसान होता है, बहुत सारे और हेल्थ इश्यूज़ के अलावा, वो होता है कि इंसान अपनी उम्र से जल्दी बूढ़ा लगने लग जाता है ना।
जी एग्जैक्टली,
स्किन खराब होने लग जाती है और हम जो है परेशान से लगते हैं। तो क्या होता है कि स्किन को अच्छा रखने के लिए हमें जो है वो कोशिश करनी चाहिए, अपनी स्किन का ख्याल रखें। और उम्मे सफ़ा, इसी से हम ये भी कह सकते हैं कि हमारा आज का टॉपिक जो है वो भी स्किन केयर ही है। और बहुत ज़रूरी है कि जैसे आज हमारी कॉलर ने कहा कि आपके शो को देख देख के मैंने अपने लिए टाइम निकालना शुरू किया। मैं हमेशा कहती हूँ कि अपने सारी डे रूटीन के कामों के बाद आप दिन में अपने आप के लिए टाइम ज़रूर निकालें, रात को निकालें, चाहे सुबह निकालें, बच्चों को स्कूल भेजने के बाद अपने आप को थोड़ा लुक आफ्टर करना चाहिए। क्योंकि हमारी स्किन एशियन स्किन है और वो बहुत इफ़ेक्ट होती है जल्दी से, बहुत सारी जल्दी से झुर्रियाँ पड़ने लग जाती हैं, बूढ़े लगने लग जाते हैं, बिल्कुल अपना आप छोड़ ही देते हैं।
जी बिल्कुल, जैसे भी बात हो रही थी कुकिंग की, जी कुकिंग करें, खाना बनाएं। ऑब्वियसली कुकिंग करने से भी एक छोटा सा, मुझे बताना तो नहीं चाहिए वैसे, लेकिन इसका भी साइड इफेक्ट होता है कि स्टीम अगर बहुत ज़्यादा कुकिंग में आप रहेंगे तो, और मॉइस्ट हीट कुकरी फूड मेथड अप्लाई करेंगे तो ऑब्वियसली उसका भी स्किन पर काफ़ी असर पड़ता है, फेस की स्किन पर। तो उसके बाद कोई अच्छे से फेस वॉश से या होम रेमेडीज़ कोई ऐसी देख लें कि जिससे फेस पर से आप वॉश कर लें आफ्टर कुकिंग, तो वो भी उसके बारे में भी हमें मालूमात मिल जाएगी। और क्योंकि टॉपिक स्किन केयर के बारे में कि आपने अपनी जिल्द का ख्याल कैसे रखना है और अपनी स्किन को कैसे खुशगवार बनाना है और उसके क्या ट्रीटमेंट है, अगर कुछ स्किन पे कोई चीज़, फेस की स्किन पर या आपकी किसी भी बॉडी की स्किन पे कोई प्रॉब्लम्स हैं किसी भी किस्म की, तो उसके क्या क्या ट्रीटमेंट मौजूद हैं, कि क्या क्या होम रेमेडीज़ हैं या उसके क्या जदीद तरीके आज दुनिया में आ चुके हैं, तो इसके मुतालिक भी हम बात करेंगे।
और इसके मुतालिक बात करने के लिए हमारे पास हमेशा की तरह आपके लिए एक अगला सरप्राइज़ भी रेडी है। तो चल के देखते हैं कि हमारा नेक्स्ट सेगमेंट क्या है। अगला सेगमेंट जी जनाब, नेक्स्ट सेगमेंट है टुडेज गेस्ट। और स्किन केयर की जब हम बात करते हैं तो हमने गेस्ट भी उसी से रेलेवेंट जो है आज बुलाए हैं। हमारे गेस्ट हमारे साथ आ चुके हुए हैं और स्टूडियो में इस वक्त बैठे हुए हैं। एंड मैं आपको इंतज़ार नहीं कराती, उनका इंट्रोडक्शन करवा देते हैं। शी इज़ स्पेशलिस्ट फॉर स्किन ट्रीटमेंट्स एंड शी इज़ practicing doctor for skin care. So we welcome Dr. Nilu into Good Morning IQRA.
Good morning.
Assalamu alaikum.
Good morning. Thank you very much.
How are you?
Yeah, lovely. Thank you.
Lovely.
And I love the studio.
Oh, thank you
Very
so much.
colourful and bright.
This is a team effort, teamwork. So first of all, we thank you so much for taking time out. I know you're a really busy doctor and you have so many clients related to skin treatments, but you considered our request and you're today guest in our show. We were discussing about skincare. A lot of women, they completely ignore themselves, or we should say that Asian women. Okay, we should come to these questions later. Perhaps I should ask you first. You tell us about your profession, how long you are into this profession, and why did you choose, you're a doctor, but
Yes.
why did you choose skin
Okay.
as a special?
So I've been a doctor for a long time, about 22 years now.
Oh, wow.
And you know, such a great profession, especially for a woman. You know, a great profession to be in. It's a science profession, but also you're caring for people. So
Yeah.
you're not looking down a microscope. You're looking after and you're caring for people. So it's a fantastic profession, and you know, I've really enjoyed it and feel really privileged to be a doctor.
No, that's right.
Skin is a big part of a person. You know, skin is really important for people to make sure their skin is looking good. You know, when somebody looks ill, the first place you can see it is actually on their skin.
Yeah, that's
so the health of your skin is a really important indicator as to how healthy you are inside as well. And I think you're right what you were saying previously, that you know, a lot of women actually, you know, you have your family, you have your job,
Yeah.
if you work, and you neglect yourself,
Exactly.
and you neglect your skin,
Yeah.
and you know, it
And
can
with
show.
time, then it turns into really like either into scarring or blemishes
Yep.
or acne, and most of us are going through these issues, and it really hurts inside.
Yeah.
Because I know when acne appears on skin, how does it feel? Because you don't feel like, you really feel like your self-confidence decreases, and then you don't feel that, oh, I should go out or makeup should help me. No, nothing
Yeah.
works then.
Yeah.
What would you say about this?
Yeah, I mean, I think you're absolutely right. You know, a lot of our clients, you know, they haven't gone for job interviews, or they haven't gone to a social event because they're not happy with the way their skin looks. You know, acne, and you know, Asian women, we get a lot of blemishes on our skin that can take a long time to go. So you might have an acne spot, and then you have a dark mark that can last months and months and months, and it really does affect your self-esteem.
Yeah, that's
so there are a lot of really good products out there, you know, to help people with their skin. You know, there are a lot of really good skincare regimes to try and prevent that happening, or if it has happened, to try and help treat that.
Okay. Thank you so much.
थैंक यू सो मच एंड व्यूअर्स, डॉक्टर नीलू हमारे साथ मौजूद है. हमारा जो टॉपिक है वो स्किन केयर पर चल रहा है, और बुशरा इनसे बहुत प्यारे सवाल किए हैं ऑब्वियसली कि स्किन केयर के लिए, जैसे अगर हमें एक प्रेगनेंसी का पीरियड हो गया, या कोई इस तरह की औरतें जो बाहर काम काज में इतनी मसरूफ़ रहती हैं, घर के अंदर भी इतनी मसरूफ़ रहती हैं कि उनके स्किन पे बहुत सी प्रॉब्लम्स हो जाते हैं, जिसमें से एक्ने, मुँह पर पिम्पल्स हो जाना, दाने हो जाना, या फ्रैकल्स हो जाना, ब्लैमिश के स्किन का रेड हो जाना, पिगमेंटेशंस, ऐसी बहुत सी चीज़ें हैं जो ख़वातीन को भी और मर्द हज़रात को भी इन चीज़ों का सामना होता है. इस चीज़ को मद्देनज़र रखते हुए हमने ये टॉपिक रखा है और डॉक्टर नीलू को यहाँ बुलाया है शो में, और हम इनसे एक और सवाल करते हैं. डॉक्टर नीलू, आई जस्ट वांट टू आस्क यू, लाइक इफ़ यू गो फॉर समथिंग स्पेशल ट्रीटमेंट, लाइक वी शुड carry on any medications on our skin, it is the most preferable treatment for the skin disorder, or we should go for the laser treatment?
Okay, so I think what's important when if you're worried about your skin, if you're worried about your appearance, it's really important to get really good advice, and you know, to go to a clinic where people are really well trained, where you can see that there's good customer reviews, and you know, probably there's a doctor overseeing that clinic as well, because you need somebody to sit with you. You need somebody to explain to you really what your skin needs. I mean, there's lots and lots of different products available for skin. So there are cream treatments that we can use. We can use tablets. We can use laser. So there's so many different things out there that can help people. It's just very important that you choose a clinic where people are going to give you good advice, and they're going to be able to follow you up and see you through the journey and the process.
Yes, as you just mentioned about the advice, like clinical advice, mostly people doesn't know about that, what happened with their skin, like they know there's something reddish or something that's like skin itching or something happening, and if they go to the doctor or the right advice, even they don't know that what these cause, like it's a pigmentation or it's a eczema or something. So do you people a recommendation, like you recommended any blood test or something like this, like, or you just see and examine, this is the thing you are
I mean,
carrying?
I think the good thing about skin problems is actually you can make a lot of diagnosis just by looking at somebody and talking to somebody and getting and understanding what's happened to them. Sometimes of course you do need blood tests and other tests, but you know, most of the time, you know, it can just be from talking to a good technician or a doctor that specialises in skin.
Okay. Viewers, we have Dr. Nilu with us today, and she's skin specialist. टॉपिक स्किन केयर. तो चूँकि मैं जानती हूँ कि हम में से हर किसी को स्किन का कोई ना कोई प्रॉब्लम है, कोई ऑयली स्किन है, कोई एक्नी है, कोई जिसको हम छाइयाँ कहते हैं, झुर्रियाँ कहते हैं, बहुत सारे इश्यूज़ हैं जिनको हम लेके डेली चलते हैं, मेकअप में छुपाने की कोशिश करते हैं. आज आपके पास चांस है कि आप हमें कॉल करके डॉक्टर नीलू से बात करके कुछ भी एडवाइस दे सकते हैं. नंबर स्क्रीन पे आ रहा है, आप हमें किसी भी वक्त कॉल कीजिए और डॉक्टर नीलू से डायरेक्ट भी बात कर सकते हैं, हमारे थ्रू भी बात कर सकते हैं. इंशाल्लाह we'll get your answer from her. Dr. Nilu, I'll continue with our discussion as we discussed that Asian skin, because obviously people who are born and brought up in Asia and then comes over to these countries, they have brought their skin with them.
Yes, of course,
and the issues, of course. So what type of care would you recommend for that skin, for Asian skin?
Okay. I mean, I think, you know, the first thing to say is obviously diet and exercise are the most important things when you're looking after your skin. And I always go back to that as a basic advice. You know, if you're eating healthy, if you're exercising, if you're leading a healthy lifestyle, that does show on your face.
Yeah, that's true.
Also, you know, vitamin D is a big issue in the UK, especially for Asian women. So a lot of Asian women have very, very low levels of vitamin D, and that can really show on the skin as well.
Okay.
So you know, vitamin D is something that, you know, it's a lot in the press at the moment. But having good levels of vitamin D, good levels of iron, they're all very important.
Okay. Okay, so that plays a very important role
Yes.
in order to maintain the skin look
Yeah.
good. But let's say, like, I know friends, those who visited Middle East just for holidays or anything, and they came back with dark marks. You call them blemishes?
Yes, skin tan,
No,
skin, sunburn.
you know, sunburn,
Like
or kind of
freckles.
pigmentation,
Yeah.
freckles. So how can that be prevented, or how to treat that once it's happened?
Okay.
So, does it really, is there any kind of treatment which helps to remove it completely, the way the skin was before? Can it happen?
Yeah, I mean, there are some really fantastic treatments that are available for women, especially, I mean, we see a lot of our clients are Asian women who have blemishes on their skin. You know, just as you age, it's very common with Asian women to get dark marks on the face, and a lot of women get quite upset by it.
Oh,
I mean, what's really important is that you protect your sun from the skin, protect your skin, sorry, from the sun, and you make sure that when you're going out into strong sunshine, or even actually the sun in the UK can damage your skin, that you're wearing really good quality sun protection that protects you from something called UVA, which you know, prevents your skin being damaged.
Okay. Doctor, we have a caller. With your permission, we'll add them in the show.
Great.
Hello.
हेलो अस्सलाम वालेकुम।
वालेकुम अस्सलाम जी, कौन बात कर रही है, कहाँ से कॉल कर रही है?
जी मेरा नाम सायरा है, मैं मैनचेस्टर से बात कर रही हूँ। एक्चुअली मैंने आपका मॉर्निंग शो देखा, ये मेरी फर्स्ट कॉल है किसी मॉर्निंग शो में। मेरा एक्चुअली ये सवाल है कि जैसे ही मैं एक्सरसाइज स्टार्ट करती हूँ, वैसे मैं ज़्यादा हैवी एक्सरसाइज नहीं करती हूँ, योगा वगैरह करती हूँ, तो मेरे बाल गिरना शुरू हो जाते हैं और बहुत तेज़ी से गिरते हैं, और फिर मैं स्केयर हो जाती हूँ और स्टॉप कर देती हूँ एक्सरसाइज। तो मैंने डॉक्टर साहब से पूछना था कि मुझे कैसा डाइट प्लान लेना चाहिए कि मेरे यानी कि बाल ना गिरना शुरू हो, मुझे वीकनेस ना हो, और जो कि मैं अपने डेली रूटीन के साथ उसको ले कर सकूँ एक्सरसाइज वगैरह को।
चलें ठीक है सारा, आप शो देखती रहिए। वैसे स्किन से रिलेटेड कोई आपका स्पेसिफिकली है क्वेश्चन, बिकॉज वो स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट है?
स्किन से रिलेटेड मेरा है कि मेरे डार्क सर्कल्स बहुत ज़्यादा हैं।
अच्छा।
और मेरी अभी एज है 38, 39 के करीब, लेकिन मेरे आई लाइंस बनना शुरू हो गई हैं, और मुझे उसका भी बहुत फियर है कि उसको कैसे कम करूं, क्योंकि अभी एज नहीं है इतनी, लेकिन वो तेज़ी से वो लाइंस बन रही हैं, और डार्क सर्कल्स वो काफ़ी ज़्यादा हैं। तो उसकी वजह से भी मैं एक्सरसाइज करती हूँ ताकि हेल्दी रूटीन लूँ में आए, और पानी वगैरह भी पीती हूँ, लेकिन कुछ फ़र्क नहीं पड़ रहा।
चलिए फिक्र नहीं कीजिए, हम डॉक्टर से आपका सवाल का जवाब लेते हैं, आप शो देखती रहिए, ठीक है?
जरूर,
कॉल करने के लिए बहुत शुक्रिया।
Okay.
Did you get the question?
I couldn't hear very well, actually.
Okay, I'll repeat it. She said she actually mentioned two things, that is dark circles, and she's 38 to 39 in age, but she can see the lines around her eyes and really like dark spots. And second thing she mentioned is whenever she tries to do any sort of exercise, mainly she does yoga, but what happens is her hair starts to fall very much, and how can she really
prevent
do
that?
something to prevent it?
So I think with exercise it's important that you build it up gradually. So you know, sometimes you'll say, okay, I'm going to walk 5 miles today, and that can sometimes be a bit of a shock to the system. So it's important if you are starting to exercise, to build it up gradually. I think if her hair's falling and she's 38, 39, there may be some medical issues there.
That is not linked with exercise?
That's not linked with exercise. So possibly it might be useful for her to go and see her doctor and have her thyroid checked, her iron levels checked, and her vitamin D levels checked, because that can be a cause of hair loss. if she's had a baby recently as well, obviously you can lose your hair after you've had a baby.
Okay.
So I
that
think
is one
if
thing.
she is losing hair, it would be helpful for her to go and get checked up by her doctor.
So it is not definitely linked with exercise. It could be any other reason.
Yeah, there
as
could
you've
be
mentioned.
a lot of reasons for
So
that.
she
Yeah.
should discuss it with.
Yeah.
I hope सायरा कि आपको आपके सवाल का जवाब मिल गया and viewers अगर आपके कोई मसले मसाइल हैं तो कॉल करके डॉक्टर नीलू से आप आज एडवाइस ले सकते हैं.
जी बिल्कुल. And as you mentioned about the dark circles, it's really the skin problem. Dark circles is related to skin problems or is again
I think,
something health issue.
Dark circles, you know, they can sometimes run in the family, but also I think you see a lot of people, you know, if you're tired, if you're not sleeping well, if you're not drinking enough water, if you're not eating the right foods, if you're not exercising, you know, that can make dark circles, you know, a lot worse. There are things that you can use to try and prevent dark circles. So there's lots of great products on the market that can help reduce the lines under your eyes, that can reduce the pigmentation under your eyes. You can use things to inject under, you know, close to the eyes to try and prevent your dark circles, you know, just to fill the area. So.
Doctor, we'll add the caller into the show.
Fantastic,
Hello.
yeah.
हेलो अस्सलाम वालेकुम.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम जी जनाब, क्या कहाँ से कॉल कर रही हैं, क्या कहना चाहती हैं आप?
जी मैं रोस्टेल से बात कर रही हूँ. मुझे स्किन के बारे में पूछना है डॉक्टर साहब से.
जी डॉक्टर नीलू आपके सामने है, आप पूछिए जी.
जी मुझे ना वो एक्समा की प्रॉब्लम है. इची होता रहता है, स्किन इची होता रहता है, रेड हो जाता है, फिर वो ब्लैक डॉट्स पड़ जाते हैं.
ओहो ठीक है. तो
इसके बारे में आप मैं फोन रखती हूँ ना तो फिर मुझे जवाब दे देना.
जी जरूर, आप अपना बहुत ख्याल रखिए. कॉल करने के लिए बहुत शुक्रिया. We'll take another caller and then if you can answer both.
Okay,
Yeah? Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam, sisters.
Ji.
Lovely show, by the way.
Oh, thank you very much.
Jazakallah khair. Just have a question for Dr. Nilu.
Yeah.
Good morning, doctor.
I believe there is some issue that she may not be able to hear you, but I convey your message to her.
Okay. It's for my daughter. She's 17 years old.
Okay.
She suffers from acne.
Okay.
I've been to local GP and done tests and just follow on and whatever treatment has been advised.
Okay.
Just wondering if there's a local clinic around, or where does she work? She hasn't said anything about anywhere locally that we could have access to local clinics and the advice that we could be given from there. So I would
Okay.
like to try that.
Okay, so how old is your daughter again?
She's 17.
She's 17 and she has an acne problem, and she's been to GP, but they haven't advised her enough about the acne, right?
Well, they have given her advice, but the problem is still there.
Okay, the problem is basically they have advised her, and the problem is?
It's still, the acne is still there. She still has
Acne is still there.
So
Okay.
sorry, this girl is 17.
The girl is 17.
And she has acne.
And she went and she went and had advice from her doctor. She's tried the treatment they advised, but acne is still there. It's not really gone. Is there anything else you would like to ask the doctor, or you can watch the show and we'll cover the answer?
Well, the other thing I was going to ask the doctor, if this clinic, wherever she's going to be advising me to take my daughter, if they also do treatment for wrinkles and things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Okay. The people at the panel, they will give the details of doctor to you for future. You can take advices from Dr. Nilu, but for now, we'll take the answer for you from her. Okay. Thank you for calling.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum.
Okay, doctor. So we had two callers, and the one she's just mentioned about the teenage daughter who's having acne problem, which is not covered, and the other one has mentioned, she's mentioned about the wrinkles, and the caller before actually mentioned.
Yeah, she was also looking for any locally treatment and
She also had acne issue. Oh yeah, she has eczema.
eczema, yeah.
And she said my skin is itchy, and then she starts to get red spots, and it really obviously causes her pain and disturbance.
So I think the first caller was saying that she had bad eczema and it was causing dark marks. Eczema is a very common problem that people have, and actually it's fairly easy to treat. So you know, if she could go back to her doctor and just explain to her doctor that the skin is, you know, being affected by the eczema, that there are so many different creams that are available that really nobody should be suffering with bad eczema if they get the right treatment. And I think if her doctor isn't able to treat it, then she should be referred on to a skin specialist, because particularly with Asian skin, if you have eczema, then you know, like we've said before, the pigmentation can be a real problem afterwards. So you know, it's really important.
So is there like duration of eczema, or if it is not treated well, it lasts for like years and years or for ages? Yeah,
so usually eczema is a problem that children have, and if we get it early enough and we treat it rigorously, we can get it under control, and usually you grow out of it. If you have chronic untreated eczema, so if you have bad eczema as a child and it doesn't get treated properly, then it can go on and really affect you in adulthood as well. So it's really important to get that good treatment early.
Okay, and the question of another lady about the acne of her daughter.
Acne, yeah. I mean, you know, it's such a shame that at 17, you know, she's got bad skin, and you know, it can really affect their self-confidence. It's really
kills the confidence of a person. So she said that even the treatment she's tried from her GP, that hasn't worked on her. So
I mean, obviously, you know, without seeing her face to face, it's difficult to give, you know,
right
advice on what the best treatment for her is, because you need to tailor that treatment according to the patient. But again, you know, like eczema, like a lot of skin problems, we can treat them, and we can treat them really effectively with the right treatment. So you know, good creams, good washes, a good regime for your skin. If necessary, you might need to have medication as well. Sometimes, you know, there can be a hormone imbalance that's causing the skin issue. So, you know, if you see somebody and they take a good history from you and examine you well and then plan your regime, there isn't really any reason why people should suffer with bad skin.
So, doctor, we can say that somehow, or maybe perhaps a major part for any skin issue relies on our diet. So in a teenage, if a girl is suffering with acne, then she may have to have a look at her diet to what she's intaking and not. Does it play a really important role?
I mean, I think diet is important. You know, it's really important for your skin in general. For acne, if you try and cut out refined sugars, you know, fizzy drinks, you know, all of those things that we enjoy having but are not really, you know, good for us. So foods high in sugar can cause a problem. Some people find if they reduce their dairy intake, that can help their skin. And other people, they get affected by wheat. So, you know, those, you can try those, you know, they can be helpful.
So yeah, definitely a very interesting question for you. Like, mashallah, you have very good experience about like very in treatment through laser treatment for the skin. So mostly people are a bit scared for to injection their skin, and also
it is time for a break, and perhaps we can continue your question after the break. So viewers, don't go anywhere. We'll see you right here, right back. Welcome back, viewers. You're watching Good Morning IQRA and you're watching it with your host Umar Safa and Bushanaz. And आज हमारे साथ हैं डॉक्टर नीलू, जो कि स्किन स्पेशलिस्ट हैं. स्किन केयर पे हम बात कर रहे हैं, और उसके अलावा हम आपको आज का सवाल बता चुके हैं कि कुरान पाक की पहली वही कहाँ नाजिल हुई थी. आप हमें सवाल का जवाब देने के लिए या डॉक्टर नीलू से अपनी स्किन का कोई भी प्रॉब्लम जो है वो शेयर करने के लिए, एडवाइस लेने के लिए, शेयर तो नहीं ऑफ कोर्स, एडवाइस लेने के लिए कॉल करना चाहें तो हमें कॉल कर सकते हैं और हमसे कोई भी बात कर सकते हैं.
जी बिल्कुल. ब्रेक पर जाने से पहले जो है वो एक वाकया मुझे याद आ गया कि एक जो था शायर दूसरे शायर के साथ बैठा हुआ था और उसने उसको अपना शेर सुनाया, और जो दूसरा शायर था वो भाग गया. तो लोगों ने देखा एक शख्स दूसरे शख्स से पीछे भाग रहे, वो कह रहे कि तुम इसके पीछे क्यों पड़े हुए, क्यों भाग रहे हो. वो कहते हैं ये मेरा शेर तो अपना शेर सुना गया, मेरा शेर नहीं सुन के गया. तो साथ थोड़ी सी ज्यादती हो जाती है. तो ब्रेक से पहले कुछ बात हो रही थी और वो क्वेश्चन था डॉक्टर नीलू से बड़ा खास, तो हम उनसे दोबारा से वहीं से कंटिन्यू करते हैं Yes, Dr. Nilu, very important question. Some people are very scared to go for any laser treatment. Might be they're thinking like some injection come in their skin and some type of laser things. So how you can treat with these people, their psyche, like this is no any harmful things?
So I think, you know, you're right that people are, sometimes some people are worried about laser and if it can do any damage to your skin. You know, laser is a technology it's been around for quite a few years now, and it's really been perfected as a technique, particularly for hair removal. It's a really fantastic and safe technique. I think what's important is that you choose a clinic that you know, feel really comfortable with. You know, a clinic should be CQC registered. You should be able to find a clinic that has really good testimonials and reviews from their clients, so that you're getting information from people who, you know, have used that clinic. Laser hair removal is not painful. Yeah, you know, it's slightly uncomfortable. It's such a brilliant technique for removing hair, you know, permanently reducing the amount of hair you've got, which I know for Asian women is, you know, it's a big issue.
Yeah, I know when you mentioned that laser treatment is for hair removal, and I had this question in mind actually. So many women, they do get really unwanted hair on their face especially, which is really not pleasant as well, and not liked by others. So how can that be helped? Is it the laser only treatment they can try, or there are other ways?
So obviously, you know, women use a lot of different products to remove hair, but unfortunately, you know, a lot of those don't remove the hair for, you know, the waxing and the threading and plucking, and can cause scarring as well. But with laser hair removal, you're permanently removing that hair or reducing the amount of hair growth that you have.
Are there any side effects of laser?
So with laser, you've always got to make sure you choose, you know, you choose a clinic where people are really well trained, and particularly with Asian skin, because you've probably heard stories where people have had burns on their skin or from laser. So it's really important you choose a clinic where people are really well trained, and they're going to use the right machine for your skin. So if you have fairer skin, you can use a machine called IPL. So we use that a lot on our Asian patients.
Yeah, IPL is really famous. Yeah. So if you talk about acne, like very bad acne, if someone have, so how much session they can take, and how long it will take for recure the skin again, or
so
the skin again?
You would use IPL really for hair removal. So that would be you can use IPL for hair removal and also to make the skin look younger. So if you're talking about hair removal, depending on you and how much hair you have, we would say probably about 6 to 8 sessions that you would need, possibly a little bit more than that if you've got really heavy hair growth, or if you've got some hormonal problem that's making you you know, grow your hair thicker,
especially facial areas. And there is something really in trend nowadays, which is skin whitening treatments or maybe injections. We do hear back home people are actually using it to become fair skin-wise. Can you tell us a little bit more about that treatment?
So, you know, as a skin doctor, I think it's, you know, we do see this quite a lot, and you know, in our culture, in lots of different cultures, you know, fair skin is considered beautiful, and people go to a lot of lengths to try and make themselves look fairer. Now, I don't think that's necessarily true, because there's a lot of women who are dark who are very beautiful, and if you lighten their skin, they wouldn't be so beautiful. So you know, I think people need to be really, really careful with skin lightening, and people seem to sort of chase fairer skin as if, you know, it's going to make them more beautiful. So I think people need to be really, really careful. There's a lot of places, you know, locally you can buy skin lightening treatments, you know, treatments that are brought in from abroad, and they can have some really, really harsh chemicals in, really high doses of really strong chemicals that a doctor would never ever recommend you use on your skin. And actually they can cause quite a lot of problems, you know. You can actually get worse pigmentation on your skin because of it. You know, if you use steroids, that lightens your skin, but it also really thins your skin, so your skin can look quite papery and thin. You can have broken blood vessels under the skin. So you have to be really, really careful, particularly, you know, I'm sure, you know, if people are going back home and finding things in the markets or in the pharmacies there, you just need to be really, really careful. I've seen a lot of clients, you know, in the NHS and also in the clinic who have had, you know, quite bad reactions to these skin lightening creams. So you do need to be careful.
Thank you so much. Do you have any questions?
No, I think I have done my questions. It's really good information. It's a very vast things, like we can cover, mashallah, all the things.
Yeah, no, that's true. People are considering that they should try to look fair and all, but they don't know the consequences of it. And related to that, I have a question that nowadays makeup is in trend. Nobody goes out without makeup. What day care they should use for skin in order to have a better skin and not affected by makeup on a daily basis?
Yeah, so I think really with makeup, it's important that you choose the right makeup, good, you know, good quality makeup that's not actually going to damage your skin, because you know, you're right, people do wear a lot of makeup and that's going to sit on your skin all day. So it's really important to choose good quality makeup, makeup that doesn't cause any allergies or any problems or clogs your pores, because we see a lot of girls who wear heavy makeup and then they get spots. So I think that's the first, is that, you know, if you wear, you know, a very good quality makeup. And then obviously, as with all skincare, you're looking for a regime where you're exfoliating, so you're removing the dead, so you've removed your makeup, then you're removing the dead skin from your face. You're using a high quality cleanser and a toner. And then what the toner does is it rebalances your skin once you've taken the makeup off. So that protects your skin and makes your skin stronger. And then after that, you would use a product. For example, if you had a bit of acne, you might use something called benzoyl peroxide, which is just the name of a chemical, or you might use something called tretinoin, which helps with blemishes and dark marks. So you really, you know, the cleansing and wearing good quality makeup, the cleansing, the toning, that's really important.
So this is kind of care they should do on the daily basis, and I've seen so many women, like my friends or sister or people I know or see on the daily basis, they have really like thick and dry skin around their eyes. What do they can do for that in order to look it really like not dry?
Is it puffy eyes? Or?
Puffy eyes is something else, but you know, sometimes it really gets dry, as if the dry land, you know, if you're trying to understand, the skin is so dry.
So I think if your friends or are having, you know, very dry, cracked, kind of red skin around the eyes, what that's telling me actually is that they've probably got an allergy to the product that they're using. The skin around the eyes is very sensitive and it's thin, and you may be able to use a product on another part of your face, but when you put it around your eyes, it can cause an allergy. So a lot of the eye creams or eye makeup that you can use has products in it that you can be allergic to. So when you're describing that situation with dryness around the eyes, actually that's telling me that probably the person that's using that has got an allergy to that product.
So Dr. Nilu, thank you very much. This is our pleasure that you are here in your busy schedule. You spare some time for us, for our viewers. So you want to give any message for those people, those are just deciding to go to any for laser treatment or something? Any short message for our viewers?
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, it's important that you choose a clinic where you know, you feel comfortable with. You've read good reviews about that clinic from people who aren't related to that clinic, you know, so people who clients who have used that clinic. It's really important to have a clinic that's CQC registered. So the CQC is a watchdog that oversees clinics and makes sure that they're a good standard. And also, you know, if you can find a clinic that actually guarantees its results, that's another really good, you know, that's another really good sign that you're choosing a good quality clinic.
Thank you so much, Dr. Nilu. We really appreciate that you were here today with us and really have made our show wonderful. And viewers, we would like to say आपका भी हमें कॉल करने का, शो में हिस्सा बनने का बहुत शुक्रिया। मैं जल्दी से उन के नाम लूँगी कि जिन्होंने सवाल का सही जवाब दिया, जो कि सवाल था पहली वही कुरान पाक की कहाँ नाजिल हुई। हमें जवाब दिया उमायमा ने लंदन से, मिसेस भट्टी ने मैनचेस्टर से, मिसेस अंसारी ने लेस्टर से, और तीनों ने सही जवाब दिया। जवाब है गारे हिरा में पहली वही नाजिल हुई थी। आपका बहुत शुक्रिया
जी। बिल्कुल, जब जवाब सही आ जाते हैं बहुत खुशी होती है उसकी, आपसे रब्ता बना रहता है, हर मॉर्निंग में आपसे सलाम दुआ रहती है, इस चीज़ की बहुत खुशी होती है इकरा टीवी को। और हमारे गेस्ट के साथ जो आपका रिस्पांस रहता है कॉलर्स का, और जो आप एडवाइस उनको मिलती हैं उसकी भी बहुत खुशी होती है। हमारी जो ईमेल आईडी है हमारे गुड मॉर्निंग शो की, वो टीवी पर चल रही है, स्क्रीन पर चल रही है। और उसके अलावा अगर आपने हमें किसी भी किस्म की राय देनी है तो आप हमें ईमेल कर सकते हैं, कॉल भी, आपके पास नंबर भी आ चुका होता है। अगर आपको शो में किसी भी किस्म की चीज़ की कमी रह गई हो, कोई बात बुरी लगी हो, तो उसके लिए माज़रत चाहते हैं, और कुछ अच्छा लग गया हो तो फीडबैक ज़रूर दीजिएगा। और इस प्रोग्राम के बाद साइमा हमारी कुक है, उनकी रेसिपी चलेगी, उसे ज़रूर देखिएगा। बुशानास को, उम्मे सफ़ा को, और हमारी बहुत प्यारी गेस्ट जो है नीलू को, डॉक्टर नीलू को इजाज़त दीजिए इस दुआ के साथ कि आपका ये दिन और आगे आने वाले दिन सब बहुत अच्छे गुजरें। अस्सलाम वालेकुम व रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातुहू।
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम, अस्सलाम वालेकुम। आज मैं आपको अचारी मसाला बनाना सिखाऊंगी, और इससे पहले मैं आपको कढ़ाई गोश्त मसाला, बिरयानी मसाला और कोरमा मसाला बनाना सिखा चुकी हूँ, और आज अचारी मसाला बनाना सिखाऊंगी। तो इसको बनाने के लिए पहले हमें चाहिए होंगे वो मसाले जिन्हें आप अलग से एक ही बर्तन में इकट्ठा डालकर रख लीजिएगा, जिन्हें काफी ग्राइंडर में पीसने की जरूरत नहीं है। इनमें है कुटी लाल मिर्चें 5 टेबल स्पून, नमक 1 टेबल स्पून, हल्दी 1 टेबल स्पून, गरम मसाला पाउडर 1 टेबल स्पून, और मेथी दाना 1 टेबल स्पून। और मेथी दाने को आपने बिल्कुल भी पीसना नहीं है, क्योंकि अगर आप इसको पीस देंगे तो ये आपके अचारी मसाले को बिल्कुल कड़वा कर देगा, लिहाजा ये ऐसे ही साबुत डलेगा, इस बात का खास ख्याल रखिएगा। इसके अलावा जिन मसालों को आपने काफी ग्राइंडर में पीसना है, बल्कि आपको खास बात बताती जाऊं कि इस मसाले को आपने बिल्कुल बारीक या पाउडर की तरह नहीं पीसना, बल्कि इसे दरदरा सा पीसना है, कोर्सली ग्राइंडेड करना है, यानी मसाले थोड़े दरदरे से नजर आने चाहिए। और इस मसाले को छलनी से छानने की भी जरूरत नहीं होगी। तो इन मसालों में है, आप ले लीजिएगा साबुत सफेद जीरा 2 टेबल स्पून, राई दाना 2 टेबल स्पून, कलौंजी 2 टेबल स्पून, साबुत धनिया 2 टेबल स्पून, सौंफ 4 टेबल स्पून, और स्ट्रिक एसिड या टाटरी 1 टीस्पून ले लीजिएगा। तो सबसे पहले आप एक बर्तन में वो मसाले डाल लीजिए जिन्हें हमने पीसना नहीं है। उनमें है कुटी लाल मिर्चें, नमक, हल्दी, गरम मसाला पाउडर और मेथी दाना डालकर मिला लीजिए। इसके बाद काफी ग्राइंडर में वो मसाले डाल लीजिए जो हमने दरदरे से पीसते हैं। उनमें है साबुत सफेद जीरा, राई दाना, साबुत धनिया, कलौंजी, सौंफ और स्ट्रिक एसिड डालकर इसे दरदरा सा पीस लीजिए। दरदरा सा पीसने के बाद आप इसे दूसरे मसाले में डालकर मिक्स कर लीजिएगा। और आप देख सकते हैं कि ये हमारा बेहतरीन दरदरा सा अचारी मसाला तैयार हो चुका है और अब इसे मैं एयर टाइट डिब्बे में डाल लूंगी। लीजिए, बेहतरीन अचारी मसाला तैयार है। इससे आप चाहे अचारी मटन, बीफ अचारी, अचारी मुर्ग, वेजिटेबल अचारी, अचारी चाप्स या अचारी मिर्चें जो भी बनाना चाहें बना सकते हैं। और इंशाल्लाह इसी अचारी मसाले को इस्तेमाल करते हुए मैं आपको अचारी मटन बनाना भी सिखाऊंगी, जो कि बहुत मजेदार बनता है। तो इस अचारी मसाले को जरूर बनाइएगा और मुझे दुआओं में याद रखिएगा। और जाने से पहले एक हदीसे पाक शेयर करना चाहूंगी। हदीसे पाक इस तरह से है।
हजरत जाबर रजी अल्लाह ताला अन्हो से रवायत है कि रसूलुल्लाह सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम ने इरशाद फरमाया, बंदे के और कुफ्र के दरमियान नमाज छोड़ देने ही का फासला है। अल्लाह और रसूलुल्लाह सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम पर ईमान लाने और तौहीद और रसालत की गवाही देने के बाद सबसे पहला और सबसे बड़ा फर्ज इस्लाम में नमाज है। नमाज अल्लाह ताला की खास इबादत है। इसी के साथ मैं आपसे इजाजत चाहूंगी। अपना बहुत ख्याल रखिएगा, दुआओं में याद रखिएगा। अल्लाह हाफिज।